Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank goodness for that little break we had. The Cowboys had the day off yesterday. Today they'll be at practice again. Yet last week I put up 3 videos of pretty much everything I saw from 7:31, 8:1, and 8:2. And my purpose for doing that, I did a little bit last year, but my purpose for doing that is for you to see everything I'm seeing so we can collectively have some kind of idea on what we're going to see when we're going into the season. The reason why we watch training camp. But if you haven't seen them yet, go look at them. And I have them on a playlist so you can see them all and then come back and we can discuss stuff. And then I'll start this next, group of practices. I think we got 4 more practices in a row. I'm going to try to get footage from all 4 of those practices. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about those as well. Last week was awesome. I've told you about Foots. He's just an awesome human being as well as an awesome Cowboys blogger. And Mark Holmes and his greatness was all out there too with his podcast, and we were doing a live show with his son and all that kind of stuff. That was awesome. So I wonder who we'll meet this week. You know what? LeBron is on the list. I hear LeBron is on the list, so I'm going to be out there every day. So to see if LeBron just like walks up. I'm a Mike guy though. Don't get it messed up. All right, Mike guy. All right, first the quarterback position. Dak played okay, 7:31, then 8:1. He had a really good practice. It didn't 8:2. He had a real bad practice. And if you look at the comments, a lot of people noticed he had a bad practice. With Dak, I'm not too worried about him because he's never been that practice type player. He's more of a gamer. And I watched the Hall of Fame game and I saw Lamar Jackson and I was kind of high on him. And I was like, well, we need to step back and realize what we do have in Dak Prescott. And, just keep pushing him to get better with throwing the ball and get his accuracy better and all that kind of stuff, to get better at what he's not that great at. But we need to realize that he's real good at some other things, because when Dak Prescott first hit the field for the first time and when he was a rookie, I was there versus the Rams. He blew my mind. He blew my mind with the poise and with the other things, with the poise and all that kind of stuff, the leadership and all that kind of stuff that you can actually see with that kid. So we just need to realize what we do have with him and still keep pushing him to get, better with his passing. Cooper Rush was awesome with his passes. He was doing very well. And another thing about Cooper, I didn't think he had wheels. And there was one highlight where he just took off running. I was like, whoa, who was that? And I was like, is it 7 or 3? And I was like, if it's 3, it's really crazy because Mike White is not that fast. So yeah, Cooper Rush has some little wheels on him. So I'm feeling better about our backup position than I was, because I was really down on Cooper Rush last year because I saw him almost kill Rico. But this year, I watched his preseason last year a little bit more, which was really good. And same as Lance Lenoir, what I'll get to in a minute. And I'm seeing him progressively get better out there on the football field. So I'm feeling really good about my backup quarterback position. Running back, Bo Scarborough made a nice run. Jeez. It blew the mind of the whole crowd out there. We was like, whoa. So can't wait to see him in live action. 44, Darius Jackson made some good runs as well. And I know some of you are fans of his, as I am, so I'm hoping for the best. At wide receiver, I'm not worried that much about at wide receiver. I'm just not. I'm about 15 seconds from buying me a 14 jersey. Lance Lenoir, he's been making a crazy catch. He's been fighting. He's been competing. Man, that guy has won me over basically. And I'm hoping for the best for him when he goes out there and plays in these preseason games. 83 is 83. Terrence Williams. He's catching the ball. He's having a good camp. 13 is better than advertised, I think. I think Gallup is going to be a very good wide receiver for us. 11 is uncoverable. He's still uncoverable. You can't. Beasley went out there and just started tearing people up, and then he pulled a hamstring in that last video. So I'm like, calm Beasley down. We just need to see what these other guys got to have. Number 15, Deontay Thompson is doing well as well. And Tavon's super quick. There's some highlights I have up there showing his movement and how he gets around with the ball. But, with some punts, he's dropping punts and things of that sort. And I'm like, you can't be that guy, Tavon, where you can excite us and then you would drop a ball and make a fumble or whatever. You can't be that guy. We don't need that guy, you know? Kicker, Dan Bailey. Some people want me to get footage of him. I won't waste 4K footage on a kicker, but he was hitting the thing, so Dan Bailey's fine. It's hitting the riser, so he's fine. And tight end, I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. Defense, 90 is good. He's going to get his money. He's going to be a Cowboy forever. You can see it in the drills. He just kills everything he does. 90 is the truth. 74 has been going off as well. Keep an eye on him. And I'm happy we got Ward, because as I was saying with the wide receivers, Switzer would have been in the mix there to be in trying to make the team. You know what I'm saying? And we need help in the defensive line, especially interior defensive line. So I'm very, very happy about that. As far as linebacker, Jalen looks good so far. They say he has no limited movement or whatever, so he's going to be fully, Jalen next year. And last year, the problems that he may have had, hopefully they were just due to him coming back or whatnot. So we can have our hopes back up on Jalen. Van Der Esch hasn't popped out like I hoped he would so far. Let me know if he's done it for you, but I hadn't seen enough of Van Der Esch just popping out. I can't wait to see him in a real live game to see what happens with him. As far as the corners, Cheeto, they used to say we had midget corners. I remember Giant fans when we drafted Cheeto and them, they said, you got midget corners, ah, ha, ha, ha. But Cheeto and Byron Jones at corner, that's not midget. It's not midget at all. And then you got that scrap dog Jordan in the corner. I'm really liking our corners. At safety, Xavier's my boy, my number one, but I don't know about depth. I'm kind of in the same boat I am with tight end with safety. So that I just don't know. I think we need to. I'm not saying go get Earl, because I'm not on that train. I'm on the wait for LaMarcus Joyner next year train. But I still, with Frazier and all this, I'm still uneasy as I am with the tight end position. I'm the same with the safety position. All right, man, heading out there today. We'll get more footage and we'll talk about more Cowboys. Holla at you. Peace.